Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Stranger Things 4. This is chapter 5. And well, the last one, we talked about it, of course, a lot, as we usually do here on the channel. And try that again. We really loved that episode or that chapter, Dear Billy. It was just amazing all the way through, and we have really been looking forward to continuing this journey. So I think that's enough talking. I just want to get into it. So the only thing I'm going to mention is just please consider checking out our Patreon page. You can find some full-length reactions on there for Stranger Things 4 as well. I'm going to be putting them out on Patreon, maybe even weeks ahead compared to when they come out edited down on YouTube. And there's also some other stuff on there. There's going to be some exclusive stuff coming up very soon. I have a lot of plans for the Patreon. So if you want to check some of that stuff out, then you can find the link down in the description below. The support means the world to us. That's the only reason why we are able to do this, is because of our patrons. And one more thing. A big thank you again to Nerd Chronic for editing this one for YouTube, or editing all of our Stranger Things 4 reactions for YouTube. But if you're ready, then yes. No cat disclaimers, no nothing.
You know the drill. I'm pregnant.
And
a very active baby. So
so there's that. All right. Then let's do it. And I was about to say the whole Patreon part thing again. I'm just so used to it. Here we go. Oh yeah, shit. Oh, that does not look good.
Hey, look at me!
Oh no, shit!
We should get off the road.
Get off the road, quick! Okay, that might have been probably not an homage. Fuck, are they looking for?
Anything that can connect them to Jane?
Oh, that's the one that Mike threw in the trash.
Listen, I know she was just here. You're gonna tell me where she is.
Don't do it, my man. Don't do it.
Did you get some rest? I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Yeah. I am so curious about what does this training, getting her powers back, what does that look like?
Yeah, that's probably what they call the Nina project.
Oh, that's the title of this. Yeah, okay.
And he also said Nina.
Yeah,
when he died.
Yeah. Hopefully not the same Nina we just got acquainted with in The Boys season 3.
No. She was the worst. So it's like a door, right?
Yeah. In the middle of nowhere, and then just, of course, an underground bunker or facility of some kind.
We call her Nina.
Oh, that's Nina.
Oh! Nina isn't even, it's not even a person.
No, it's an anagram, or what's it called?
If we told you, it would have ruined the surprise.
Wait. What the hell?
11. I know. You're frightened of me.
You were right. All along.
Let us work together again. Daughter. And Papa.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Ah, in the neck.
You're home.
How the fuck did you survive? Joyce and Murray, are they there as well? No fucking way. Are they doing gladiator shit here? Having the prisoners fight each other?
Perhaps, yeah.
It could be worse, American.
Oh.
At least you have company.
Hi.
Oh, she's drawing what she saw.
Ah.
We've been having a fun morning, right, Holly?
Not interested.
Is that It was like they were on display or something.
Is this a window?
Yeah.
Stained glass with roses.
See, I'm not so terrible after all.
Yeah, well, it helps that I've seen it before.
Gonna build the house that we know.
Is that Creel's house?
It's Victor Creel's house.
Where are you going?
Waking the others.
Well, we did know that because we've seen it.
And we know something happened in that house, like before Victor Creel moved in and basically haunted.
She's back in her old clothes and everything. He didn't cut off her hair.
They restarted the fucking program?
Well, well. Look who finally decided to join us. I guess you're still not quite awake, huh?
Am I in Hawkins?
Yeah, okay, this isn't real.
We shouldn't have just thrown her in there like this. She's gonna drown in there.
No, she is going to swim.
The fuck are you guys doing?
I should have explained myself, because then maybe Eleven would have taken me with her and things would be different.
You
but
can't.
I didn't.
What happened, happened.
I think it's just scary to open up like that. To say how you really feel. What if they don't like the truth?
Hey, does anybody know the dead dude's name?
What?
Well, I'll just write, here lies unknown hero agent man. Yeah, saved. Argyle, Jonathan, Will, and Mike from Certain Dad.
No.
Okay, dude. Do your thing.
That's his pen.
What?
Unknown hero agent man. That's the pen he gave me.
Wait. It's not a pen.
What are you doing?
Well, what is it?
The number.
I used to think I was cursed. Ever since I was 18. Charlie's moving south like a plague because of commie bastards like you, and I'm happy enough to go. Kid, I'm 18 years old, 8,000 miles away, and I'm mixing up these 55-gallon drums of Agent Orange. And then I got back to real life, and these guys I worked with, the ones that made it back, they started trying to get back to normal, having families, and then things started going wrong. Kids born, stillborn, dead in the womb. Crooked spines, eyes popped out. Fuck. The horror. We had a baby and she was born healthy. She was perfect, Sarah. And then she died. I knew the risk, but I hid them. I hid myself in drugs and alcohol. And then people started coming into my life. This girl Elle and Joyce just happened, and I told myself they needed me. That's a lie. They didn't need me.
Oh, stop it, you.
I needed them. I sentenced her to death. Like I did with Sarah.
No. Damn, dude.
I wasn't cursed.
I was the curse.
I am the curse.
It's the Demogorgon. Okay.
They have a Demogorgon there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's killing people in the yard.
Yeah. I think it was the post-credit then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. It's, coming back to me.
The monster that did this to her is still out there.
Come on.
Still hurting others. I know.
Yeah, it's the guy who was seeing things earlier.
Yep.
The Hellfire Club. They're hiding Eddie.
Maybe we should bring all this to the cops.
The cops who think Chrissy's a drug dealer? Who are letting this psycho go around killing people?
Oh, come on.
Everywhere these freaks have been seen. We divide and conquer.
You should add Reefer Rick's house to this.
What?
Reefer Rick?
Oh,
He's
fuck.
Eddie Supply.
Oh, shit.
How's such a house still
There,
yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd everyone get those?
Do
Do you need to be told everything?
You all see that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the clock.
Maybe he's like a clockmaker or something?
Think you cracked the case, Steve? Joyce, what are you doing?
What?
Is he trying to make me go on break and then...
Can you grab that shard with your foot?
Ah.
Perhaps, we should talk this through first.
We cut our binds, we break free.
Yes, okay,
And then pilot the plane?
I take him. Who flies this plane?
All right, so don't knock him out. Just get his gun and make him turn us around.
Get his gun, just like that, huh? I can defeat Yuri. Absolutely. Thank you for talking it through. I feel much better now.
Barely said anything. Oh.
Remembering.
Very good. Listen.
Okay.
Remember.
You have to go through with the memory?
We don't have much time. Well, then she'll just have to swim faster.
Okay, so she's in that deprivation. No, okay, they're gonna show us. It is, yeah.
In Utah.
Utah?
Salt Lake City, to be specific.
Oh my god.
What? Why, oh my god?
Susie?
Turn around.
Oh.
Look at what you see.
Never-ending story. That scared the shit out of me.
That scared the shit out of me.
The world is full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes.
What?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
That's great.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
great.
That's great. Really
Yeah, that's gonna help.
You're just gonna reach into... Sure. What the heck? Spiders.
Ah.
No. For...
Oh, what's wrong?
It's a spider. It's a black widow.
Got it. If there's a spider nesting in there, you're never gonna find it till it lays eggs and all the babies spill out.
What's wrong with you?
What? Why would you...
It's cool that you two are like friends now. Maybe we can all go out or something. No? Me, you, Robin. It's not like we're dating. Me and Robin. It's not like we're dating. Right? She told that, Robin?
Yes.
No, we're not.
She made that very clear. Platonic with a capital P.
We're daters. Just... It's never...
Yes, that's not for you to
No.
say.
The obvious things are not what people observe. Or don't observe. Or...
No, don't try and do this. Like, don't.
He's trying. Okay, well, those spiders that he found, like, must be connected to whoever Vecna was. Maybe he was collecting spiders? Is that what you call it?
Well, Kate Bush, like, lose her magic power or something.
Kate Bush? Never.
You're a Kate Bush fan?
Yeah. Now I am.
Really?
Like everyone else in the world, all of a sudden.
Apparently, yeah.
I promise I'm gonna stop asking this, but...
Is this real?
Are you seeing
You're
this?
seeing that, right?
Yeah. Oh, what? Is it like leading them?
They think you're weak. Show them 11.
Oh, she's gonna show them, all right.
Waste of time.
What the shit just...
Okay, that's enough. Pull her out. Pull her out!
Yeah, he's not going to.
No.
Naughty bird. You can still break. Not if I break you first.
Come on, Murray. Come on.
Fingers are like arrows. Resist, and I will end you.
Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Murray. It's the black belt. Boom. Ki. I knew it.
Yep. Always.
Always, yeah. When someone is fighting in an airplane, that has to happen. Someone has to like get thrown into the wheel.
That's annoying. No.
Joyce, that was maybe not the smartest.
My fingers are like arrows. My arms like iron. My feet like spears.
Boom.
Yeah, you knocked him out.
I said don't knock him out.
Oh yeah. Now you have to fly the plane, Murray. Then why are you like clicking, like push all the? Oh no no no! This is like my nightmare. To a good old plane crash here. At least there's snow. Softened the landing.
Perhaps, yeah.
Oh yeah, attic.
Deal with this.
What if he's leading us into a trap?
He most likely is.
They are very brave.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, this guy's there as well. So something's gonna happen. To him. Yep. Maybe the others are going to see. Oh. Did you? Really? Okay, yeah, sure.
I was thinking that they should, he should do something like that. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna full on die in that water. This guy.
Well,
oh, they are
got
fast.
Yeah, they got close.
Okay, what's happening?
Yeah. Why are we doing this? Oh, okay, yeah. They're gonna show us.
The upside down.
Right there.
Hey, come on, let's go. We almost have him. Hey, Patrick.
Patrick, that's his name. Yeah.
Patrick. Hey, Patrick. Patrick.
Oh, it's just gonna happen right there. Oh shit, Eddie fell in. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Getting those powers back. Right, so whatever it is they're doing, it is working, but giving her the choice though.
Daughter.
Do you have to do the whole papa-daughter thing? Don't end. Fuck off. I wanted to see, what happened, in the whole Eddie situation and that guy's reaction to Patrick just dying in front of him.
He might still think that it's something that Eddie does.
Yeah, oh yeah, because they think that they can curse people or whatever. But didn't he say that he does not believe in all this supernatural shit?
Yeah. But
yeah, I know. He's probably still
his conviction is just...
Sure. Yeah, fuck. But that was chapter 5, the Nina Project. That was what it was called, of course, referring to what they were doing down there in the underground facility with 11. We found out that, hey, surprise, Dr. Brenner, he is alive. Still don't really know how he survived the Demogorgon, what exactly happened there, and how he only escaped with just a scar. But he's there, and Dr. Owens, he's made a deal with him to try and get 11's powers back, because they do believe that she's the only one who can save the world from what is going on in the Upside Down, and maybe whatever Vecna is doing. Although at this point in time, like, I don't know. Of course, we don't know what Vecna really wants, other than just to torment these poor people who already has trauma and use them for something. And he's obsessed with time. And yeah,
because he did say, like, join us.
Yeah.
So he is basically collecting them, and that's what we saw when Nancy was speaking with Max earlier there, when Max drew.
Mm-hmm.
And she did say that, well, it was almost like as if they were on display, these, like, the victims.
Yeah.
In a way.
And he was surprised that Max was there, so it's a place where he doesn't want them to go.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's very personal to him, or he's afraid they're gonna mess things up somehow, mess up his plans, whatever they are.
Yeah. It's just definitely something about the house, because the house was haunted.
But yeah.
When Victor Creel moved in. It was there's so many things we don't know about Vecna. Like, how did he get there, and how is he tied to this house? How did he have, like, that whole or why did he have that whole period of time where it doesn't seem like he
did anything
yeah,
after the Victor Creel and his family thing.
And what made him come back? So all that kind of stuff.
Yes. So the same questions we've been asking since the first chapter of this season, I guess, is
almost.
The
same with Steve. Also, the questions that he
he asks a lot of questions as well. Sometimes Dustin gets annoyed at him for asking that many questions, and I love their bickering back and forth, and it's so good. Of course, they're gonna, like, keep pairing them together, and maybe that was a little bit of a comment on, like, how the audience, they have been reacting to those two together with what Steve said. Like, why is it always us?
Yeah.
Like, can't we just mix it up a little bit? And like, no, because this works. It just works.
But yeah, they found a way to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Max is constantly under surveillance and constantly with Kate Bush in her ears.
Yeah, so much so that she's afraid of, like, maybe getting tired of.
But I totally get where she's coming from, because if you hear, like, even your favorite song in the whole wide world, if you hear that enough, I think everyone will get to a point where it's like, okay, I've heard this on repeat for 843,073 times or something, and then it's just on repeat, and it's just too much now.
Yeah. Like, we probably all know, like, if you listen to the radio and there's a song where you're like, oh, that's actually pretty good, and then you just hear it again and again and again, and they play it like every 10 minutes or so on the radio, and you're just like, okay, well, you killed it.
Well, I'm that person that if I really get into a song, I listen to it, no lie, at least like 10, 20, maybe 30 times in a row.
Yeah.
Like just listening to it like a day maybe.
And
then for a period of time, and then it just fizzles out, and then...
Sure. It was more like the uncontrollable aspect of the radio that if you're listening to the radio or if you're somewhere where it's playing, then you can't really just not listen to the song. And even though Max is not playing the song, it's not playing over the radio for Max, she still has to do it. Like, it's not up to her whether she wants to listen to it that many times or not. She just has to survive at this point.
But it's only been that night?
Yeah, sure.
So it's not so much yet.
No, it's just such a minor thing.
Yeah, but I totally get where she's coming from. And Lucas seemed to be, trying to get back with them again in a way, or
get back with
them, like the gang.
The gang. Yes. And hopefully, he's realized that the people he was, trying to sort of suck up to and he wanted to be popular, that maybe not the best of people. Just stick with your friends. Those who've been your friends for many years. But at least they're together now, working together in the house, in that haunted house. And you said it multiple times. Wow, they are so brave that they are just going at it like that.
What's the above brave? Like when it's no longer brave, but it's basically just dumb at this point. Like
I don't know. It's a fine line.
Yeah, but we have a Danish word for it, dumdristig. So that's when you're getting like almost.
I don't know what the English word for that is.
You become overly brave. So it's no longer like brave, but like it's almost arrogant in a way, or almost like a cocky. Yeah. And I think we are past that point now.
Perhaps, but they've also, most of them, tried stuff like this multiple times. And used to dealing with horror, I guess, or whatever you want to, whatever that's been going on in Hawkins and with the Upside Down. Then I guess if you compare going to the Upside Down and staring into the face of a Demogorgon or Demodog or the Mind Flayer, like just moving around a haunted house might seem like child's play to them at this point. But they also know what Vecna can do. But right now they think that he's only after Max. So that's why, they're so concerned about protecting her. But he went after someone else. He went after Patrick. And that's where that whole thing ended, that scene. And I'm still very curious about getting back to that. And we'll see if we're still gonna blame Eddie or realize that something else is going on.
And it's not Eddie's fault.
Yeah.
Don't let anything happen to Eddie, please.
I know. And we had the Russia stuff. We have Joyce and Murray heading to Russia on Yuri's plane. And that went just as well as I expected with them trying to escape. Like,
also,
of course, the plane was...
trope.
Yes, that's the trope. Like, of course, the plane was going to crash. Now they're stuck out there, and we obviously don't know how they're going to get out of it. But at some point, they're surely going to make their way to Hopper, and they're going to get reunited. And hopefully he's going to be in a better place or get to a point where he can... not blame himself and call himself a curse, because that was really hard to watch and kind of break down like
but
that.
I think when you experience stuff like this,
sure, it's understandable.
And we've talked about this many times, like Survivors Guild. It's a real thing, and it's just it's horrible that the toll it has taken on him, but I definitely understand why he came to that conclusion. Because, well, if he wasn't sending out for Joyce,
then she wouldn't
be in this predicament.
Yeah.
But we also don't know if they actually crashed, where they actually crashed. Because they could still be in Alaska. But they could also be. Siberia is a huge place, so we don't know how far off.
No, but odds are, just storytelling wise and with tropes and whatnot, I'm thinking that they are relatively close to Hopper, because they need to get those characters together somehow. So they can't just be stranded and then just die in the
And
middle
they
of
were also
nowhere.
flying quite low, I would say. I know that one of them said that they were like 10,000 feet above ground. But it seemed like they were like they weren't all the way up with like the commercial airlines, like where they usually fly.
Perhaps.
I don't know. I just noticed that I felt like they were a lot closer to ground. But yeah, it could just be me.
Yes. And then, sorry, back to the Hopper stuff. That was new information, right? About how he blames himself for what happened to Sarah. Like, she got sick. And, like, him working with that dangerous, radioactive material and stuff.
That was napalm.
Napalm, yeah. Sorry. Working with something that was dangerous, poisonous, and resulted in
carcinogenic,
stillbirths and kids being, what he explained there.
Yeah. I think it was new information that she died of, obviously, cancer.
Yes, but new information that it most likely came from him, and he blames himself. Yes. So again, sees himself as a curse for what happened to his daughter, and then his ex-wife there leaving him. Can't remember her name, sorry. And then everything that has happened afterwards. He's really down in the dumps now, and him and Antonov, they're gonna have to do something if they don't want to get mauled by a freaking Demogorgon, which is what they have there. They didn't show us in the episode, but like you reminded me, and yes, we have seen that in both the trailer and in the post credit from.
I can't remember if it was the trailer or the post credit.
Or both. We've seen it before at least, so we know it's there, and that's why there's blood and hands and shit in the courtyard.
Yeah, and also the snarling sounds.
Yes, we got that as well.
And it seems like Antonov definitely knows what it is.
He's we're gonna freaking die here, man.
Didn't he say that it was something they actually brought from America? It was a thing that
I don't remember that at all. But they're gonna get out of there somehow. We just don't know how yet, and I can't see I can't see how, but they're gonna figure something out, and same with Joyce and Murray. And then we also, of course, had some stuff with Mike and Will, Jonathan, Argyle. Had to. At first, they tried to save this guy who fought bravely to save them. And I thought that maybe he was going to survive and he was going to help them out. But of course, he died. Gonna write something down, but we thought he was going to write something down, and they thought so as well. But no, it was just a message hidden inside the pen. So I guess it was a good thing that Argyle, he smoked a little bit of weed again, so that he would try to make that headstone. Because otherwise, maybe they wouldn't have figured it out. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Not that weed solves problems in any way.
No, it's not. It should not be your go-to problem solver.
No, not at all.
You should learn to handle your problems in constructive ways. That is not like self-medicating. But that's just. Sorry, that's just my professional opinion.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. but they got a number, which is a number for a computer.
Yeah.
Not just a regular phone. So they need someone who can understand that. Susie. They're gonna go to, where was it? Iowa? Utah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because she's a Mormon, and there's a lot of people in Salt Lake City, or in Utah. That's from the Mormon population.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
About Susie.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
So they're going there, and she's gonna become a part of this thing again. Hopefully save the day again.
And I love the way they were always just like, oh no.
Oh no, you can't be serious. Like,
and then he started singing from the
Yes.
Wendy story, and then
Yeah.
it's kind of cute.
Never. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it yet.
Dusty Bun, is that what she called him?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't know what Dustin is gonna think of. Like they're bringing her into this whole thing again, but surely he trusts her and
I think he has more important things to take care of.
Right now, yes, they are standing in the middle of a haunted mansion in the attic, no less, like right where Vecna is, just upside down. Yeah. Shit, man.
And that whole thing with the spiders.
Yeah.
I'm starting to be very concerned about our group there. That Vecna is gonna come after them.
Yes, that's. I don't know how, like, if he can at this point. It's still we're back to all those questions about him, and we sort of need some explanations. But I do think, as I mentioned with the spiders, that it is tied to him, and maybe back when he was a real person and he lived in that house, he was collecting spiders, and it's his spiders, in jars that he was. Person? I think so, because like something happened in that house before the Victor Creel family moved in. Like it was haunted already. So I'm thinking that has something to do with Vecna, and maybe like he experienced something horrible and traumatic in that house, and that sort of created him, and together with the upside down or connected to it somehow. I'm thinking it might be something like that. Perhaps, just based on what we've seen so far.
But what I have been saying all along, how Vecna is very much alike to Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah, it's a clear reference, and they just straight up said it in this one.
That's what I mean. It's now confirmed that it's a Freddy Krueger thing, and and it kind of reminds me like the whole thing with Dusty trying to explain to the
Dusty.
Dustin.
You're gonna call him Dusty Bun now?
But yeah, with Dustin trying to explain to Holly who Freddy Krueger is.
Yes.
And she was just horrified. But I remember when I was explained who Freddy Krueger was, because he was explained to me before I saw the movie. And I had like nightmares because I heard that there's a rhyme about Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
And that just played on repeat, and I was just so scared that he was gonna come for me in my dreams.
Just from the explanation.
And that person singing the nursing rhyme, or like the Freddy Krueger rhyme.
Yeah.
I still remember it. It's like, 15 years ago. It was mentioned to me, and I still remember it. But then I saw the movie, and I was just like, this is ridiculous.
I've never seen any of that. Okay, I have seen like one movie. I haven't seen either like Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday
the 13th.
Friday the 13th. But I've seen Freddy versus Jason. Actually, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't remember how or why, but I do remember watching that movie and those two fighting and sort of how it ended. So I have seen something, just not the good ones. I don't know if people consider Jason. Is it Freddy versus Jason or Jason versus Freddy? I don't know if people consider that movie like one of the good ones. Yeah, it's all subjective, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. But is there anything you want to add to this one? Anything we didn't talk about? Did we even like really dive into the Nina project? I guess we did, but like they explained it, like why it's called that, and we understand like the connection there. So I don't know how much more there is to talk about, other than still find it very icky with the whole papa-daughter thing and how it sort of ended there. But at least it can lead to Eleven like getting her powers back, and then she can save everyone again. Or
he's just the worst. But there's a reason why we stopped like human trials when it comes to behavioral testing. There was this very unethical study about fear conditioning with this kid called Albert back in the 40s or something.
Yeah.
Where it was he was conditioned to a very scary noise. It was a baby. It's a literal baby. And every time he touched a soft thing, like a teddy, they would have this loud noise scaring him.
Okay. So
he actually developed the fear of fluffy things. All kinds of fluffy things and animals and everything. And that was like this is one of those, like the case, classical cases where it's like, this is unethical because you're basically like, you're traumatizing this kid. And I can't help but think about like what these scientists must have been thinking when they were just like, yeah, let's just justify to traumatize these kids, like, and then a guy like Papa shows up, and then
so there are people who will justify that shit, and even maybe today there are some who are like, yeah, doing something horrible, but it like the ends justify the means. So yeah. As you said, thankfully it's not something that's normal practice or anything.
Stopped. Yeah. And now it's up to people. Like now you have to, like the consent forms that you have to fill out. Now they are insane for this type of thing. Even just like a questionnaire.
Yeah.
That's just insane. The amount of consent forms you have to fill out, and yeah, it's crazy.
Nice.
But at least like I think that's a good thing, because that means that the patients or the subjects are
made aware of what can happen.
Yes, and also that they can just opt out if there's something like when they don't feel comfortable with it.
So on that very happy note, I think we're gonna end it.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll do it for this reaction and review of Stranger Things for Chapter 5. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we will see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.